It felt like everyone else belonged to an exclusive club, and we would never join them.
Every Rosh Hashanah, I stand in shul and wonder if this is the year it will happen.
The worst thing is the loneliness.
Family, the heart of the Jewish home. Throughout the year, every tradition, each milestone, is a precious legacy to pass on to the next generation. But sometimes those dreams are unfulfilled.
Right from when we married, my husband and I looked forward to becoming parents. A little girl to name for my grandmother, a little boy to take to shul on Shabbos mornings. But the months and the years passed by, and we still had no children. Attending simchas became embarrassing and painful, and watching family members and friends caring for their children with such casual acceptance of their good fortune was heartbreaking.
For the many Jewish couples in Manchester suffering this silent pain, there is a lifeline. Kivisi. Kivisi means I hope. This non-profit local organisation is backed by the local Rabbonim and supports childless couples on their journey to parenthood.
Life can be too quiet. When I open the door at the end of the day, no one puts their arms out to me to be lifted up. No one is waiting for me to read them a bedtime story or give them a goodnight kiss. Next door, their home is always busy, full of liveliness and noise. But our house is silent. Without kivisi, we would feel so isolated. Just knowing that someone else cares and will try their utmost to help, give us so much comfort and strength. We believe that one day we too will be blessed. But for now, kivisi is there to listen and to care.
Today, the National Health Service puts childlessness at such a low priority that many couples have no other option than to turn to private healthcare, where treatments can run into thousands of pounds. Kivisi provides these couples with advice, funding, and cut-price medication. Utilising high-tech medical techniques, Kivisi assists those with genetic medical conditions and helps patients undergoing medical treatment for cancer-related illnesses to fulfill their dreams by becoming parents.
Within a few years of having our first babies, all my friends went on to have larger families. But my daughter remained an only child. I would listen to my friends moaning about sibling rivalry and how hard it is to make a meal that everyone would eat. I'd just nod and smile and sympathise, but inside I was longing for the things they were complaining about. No one understood how I felt or what was hiding behind my smile. When our daughter was 5, she asked for a baby brother or sister for her birthday. That's when my husband and I went to our GP. Unfortunately, we were told that since we were lucky enough to already have a child, there wasn't much that the NHS were willing to do. We were devastated. It was my sister who showed me the ad for kivisi. To be honest, I didn't think they'd be able to help, but she persuaded me to call. Suddenly, doors opened that we never knew existed. Kivisi helped us to arrange an appointment with a private specialist and gave us an interest-free loan with a long-term payment plan to finance the treatment needed. Thank God, we were eventually successful, and we now look forward to our own happy ending.
Kivisi's helpline is totally confidential, providing up-to-date medical information and halachic advice. Most importantly, Kivisi cares.
Hello Kivisi, can I help you?
Arranging one-to-one counselling and group support so that no one need bear this anguish alone.
Contacting Kivisi for the first time took a lot of courage. I was afraid of opening up to a stranger about something so personal and emotive, but I'm so glad that I did. Not only did kivisi give us practical help, they also connected my husband and me with people who truly understood what we were going through and didn't judge us for not being parents. There were no awkward silences or insensitive remarks, just kindness and acceptance. Baruch Hashem, after many years of waiting, we are now the delighted parents of a beautiful baby boy. Although our lives are now full of joy, we will never forget the years of pain and how kivisi took away the lonely despair and gave us encouragement and hope.
Kivisi, reaching out to every childless Jewish couple in the Manchester area. Kivisi, together we have hope.